I'm such a asshole. So, man, dude, this is hard. I don't even know how to really start this out the gate. First off, I'm sorry, especially if you're a viewer who happened to be there for the last stream. Oh my god, did I blow my lid. If you weren't there, don't worry. Unfortunately, that video is not available anymore. I did myself the decency of deleting it. What's up, Steve? Steve, did you happen to be here for my last stream? Oh god, did I get mad. Okay, I got really mad. Let's address that first. So I was deep in the lava zone. I approached the thermal plant, I went inside. My prawn suit wasn't in the best spot yet, it was getting attacked. I got back to it and it was at 40% health and I was like, shit, let's reload the save I had right when I left it to come back to it and stop it from being hurt that bad. Because I was like, man, it's not destroyed, but this was a bad place to leave it. Yeah, Steve, I'm going to catch you up on the events then. And anyone else watching, what's up, guys? Man, I got a lot of people here real quick. So, long story short, I left my prawn suit and went into the thermal plant in a place where I saved right when I left it. Going, okay, I'm leaving you here. I'm going inside. Let's have this be our checkpoint. Oh, God, yeah, I get it. So I did that. I went inside. And then when I came back out, it was like 40% health. I was like, oh, God, that was such a terrible place to leave it. That wouldn't be a bad, like, reload real quick. Let's not leave our prawn suit in such a bad place. Upon that reload, it was just gone.
Vital signs.
Not destroyed, not just didn't exist. Even the save was just like, yeah, you have a sea moth and a cyclops. No, I call it mantis, but no prawn suit to be heard of, right? So I was like, did you really just delete my prawn suit because I reloaded a save to save it? And I got real mad. I started just vomiting horrible, toxic things about the game that I love more than anything. Everything has been fine up to that point. And as I went to sleep, I will tell you, I rolled around in the night feeling like I magically had more time to do so. Turns out it was daylight saving times and it wasn't magic. I literally just got an extra hour to roll around and think about it and dream about how horrible I was talking about the game I love more than anything for everything it's done. And I say that helping my hydrophobia or phasmophobia of any kind. No, that's not one of the things that made it worse. But everything else that it's done, it's given me so much ambition, so much ability to challenge something that hurts me the more than anything, and I just shit-talked it so damn bad for no reason. Like, I mean, I say that, but it was a valid reason. Like, I'm in the middle of the deepest place in the freaking game, dealing with all the things I have to deal with. Sea dragons on the outside, and my cyclops. Like, I made it back to my submarine with no prawn suit, because I had to figure it out now without mantis. Can I even survive? Can I get back to my fucking submarine to get back to the surface to even correct this error? And I was able to with 15 seconds left, so plenty of time. But still, it just felt like I was done dirty. So my anger was, yes, there, but I shouldn't have been so mad and misunderstanding. I should have accepted that, like, dude, it's a game. These developers work so hard and they try their very best to fix everything. And they do so much. They've done so much for this game. Look at this. This structure in itself, this wasn't even in this game. They made a whole sequel to the game and was like, man, this large room's pretty cool. Let's put it in the game that came before this. The devs are awesome. I should have never disrespected them and said that they didn't care. And I should have never disrespected any of my viewers being like, man, this game's such a waste of my time. And anyone secondhand watching me waste my time is all like, dude, that was fucked up. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting me. And like, this is my misguided anger. I'm a psycho, man. Like, I should be medicated and like probably put in a padded room, right? But I'm allowed to like walk around and be a person. I even have a job and a beautiful waifu that I probably don't deserve. Like, dude, and these beautiful friends of mine, these reoccurring people, Steve, Kane, Shadow, Aerith, all of you beautiful people that I know and love, like, I've got to be better. I've got to do better. I've got to set my anger aside. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to build upon the creativity and live the escape from the real world, which is so toxic in itself. This is me coming to have a good time. I need to include you guys in that and be a better streamer. The channel's gone cold because I was an asshole. Even in the last stupid video that got 40 views in a few hours, I even told myself, well, I expect the channel to go dead and cold. That was just me being a toxic fucking asshole, and I shouldn't do that to anyone. I love you guys. When I say that, that's not like patting the stream or anything. That's me genuinely saying it. I was here just to stream it because I have this weird anxiety about doing things alone, so I like to include, like, even just someone watching makes me feel better. And no, it's become more than that. Like, I have cool people, like a number of people. Like, who cares? I'm not in the thousands, I'm not in the whatever. I don't give a shit. The subscribers I do have, each and every one of you, I freaking love. This was never meant to be anything more than me recording myself so I had a record of all the cool things I did. And I have people who are interested. I've got to be better about respecting y'all being here and not lose my temper over dumb shit. To say it with fewer or less words, like, I love y'all, and I got to make a better stream, some better content, just things that are worth freaking watching. And so in all of that, it's an apology note to not only you guys for being just a toxic asshole. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. I deleted the last. I should have left it even, just so I could refer to, like, hey, this is me at my lowest. This is me being the worst kind of person you could be over something so simple, because I was able to make it out. And I will say, the comment that said it'd be about 3 hours of grinding, that was so accurate. It took me 3 hours and 10 minutes to recreate Mantis with all its upgrades. So, go you. You're not here, Phoenix, but I'm so sorry you were there and experienced that too. But he wasn't even one probably my super. He probably wouldn't subscribe to the channel. I'm an idiot who was like, don't freaking play this game. It's not worth your time. Like, how fucking horrible of a human being can you be when at the end of the day, this is still your favorite game? And you said that. You tucked your tail between your legs and you came back and you're still playing it all pissed off. And then the next day you're doing an embarrassing apology note. Like, I'm still going to play it though. Like, that's stupid as fuck. I know I love it. I'm going to take a second to read all these passionate comments that have been coming through. Y'all deserve it. Yeah, that was just bad. It was just the like yeah, you're right. Deleting it forever was a good idea. I didn't label this one part anything. This one is just Subnautica in game. This is just how you enjoy the game. This is all the effort coming through and why you still come back and why you have a good time. And man, I've got to learn that, like, as I go to work every day, and in the industry I work in, like, not being fake, but putting on a different persona and being so pleasant is so easy, right? I need, and I'm so kind to everyone. I can easily apply that to this. The problem is my honesty. When I love people, I tell them the truth. And because I love all you guys and I'm here being honest, you guys can get the worst of me too. So we're going to shift that into being just purely positive, moving forward. The stream is somewhere not to lie, but to bring out the best of myself, to share the best of myself, creativity, creation. My favorite quote in the world. Fuck, I'm interrupting myself. Happiness. It is the joy of achievement and the pursuit of creative effort. Van Gogh. That in itself, the joy of achievement. When you do things you set out to do, as simple as it is, like, man, I want to put a locker here, but I need more resources. And then you go get those resources and you put it there. That's an achievement. That's the joy of achievement. It's so easy. Happiness. And then the thrill of creative effort. Man, wouldn't this base be so cool if instead of one room, I did this cool 2-stacked freaking aquarium, because I found out you can do that with a large room from the second game. You can put this freaking awesome double-wide aquarium, make it 2 stories, and give these creatures the space they deserve? Yes! That's so awesome. Oh, also speaking of, I know I had like a crowd of peepers and bladderfish in here. What I did with them, worry not, I actually gathered them all up. I emptied my inventory, gathered every single one of them, and then I went outside right in my garden, and I just released every single one of them. What's up, Lord Kane? Dude, it's been I don't even how long has the stream been going? How long have I talked y'all's ears off about how sorry I am? Jesus, negative 10 minutes. So Kane, it's worth going 10 minutes back. Anyone who ever watches this, like if you're here live, I don't know. As an episode, I guess you're watching from the beginning anyway, but dude, I love everyone. I don't deserve the people that come here. I don't deserve the system I'm playing on. Every day I live my life with guilt, and I'm trying to shed that. But y'all are the best people in the world, and I love every single one of you. Kane, I mentioned you earlier. You didn't deserve that last stream. Nobody did. I'm going to be psychologically better for everyone. So, speaking of psychologically better, yeah, I made this big double wide tank so all the cool inhabitants inside it, like, actually have the space they deserve. I also planted a good range of flora, including every single recipe to the enzyme that I could put in there. You can't put in the mushroom samples from the mushroom forest because they don't actually grow. You can't make your own badass mushroom tree, but other than that, every single thing else that's included in the enzyme is left here. So, nice tank. I'm going to raise only one new species in it, though. My awesome cuttlefish. I want to gather all 5. There's no trophy for finding them all, but I'm going to find them all. And then I'm going to hatch all 5 of them in here. I'm going to save while all of them are in here. And then I'm going to go release one, get the trophy for releasing one, and then I'm going to reload that save and have all 5 of my buddies in here. Until we're ready, then we'll release all 5 at the same time. And let them just kind of inhabit the cool waters around our base. But I am going to, just for the trophy's sake, release one. And then we'll bring them back until I can... Okay, this sounds horrible. I'm going to commit genocide. I'm going to go around and kill as many stalkers as I can, just to make sure none of them come around here. I've already put my cameras inside from my scanner room, because they're attracted to those like a motherfucker. If you ever go to your scanner room and you check a camera and it's like a few hundred meters away from your base, that's because stalkers like to come steal them. So, I've got mine inside in a locker. Because if you leave them outside, they'll go places. If I ever need one, #never, I'll use one. They're fun, though. I mean, I guess if you want to swim around without swimming around, but you're in the safe shallows. Now, if you build a base somewhere horribly dangerous, of course, you know, that could be really cool. Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, so I've got to say, I've been looking around, doing a bunch of things this playthrough. This is not the same playthrough as my like 2.0 revisit. I started over completely on the PS5. I didn't send my data to the cloud. I was like, actually, because the PlayStation 5 version has its own trophies, I just created a whole new game, and this base is looking freaking nice. I love it. Oh my god. But the Keep Calm kitty poster is the single most important item in the whole game, and that's not the first time I've said that. If you watch my original Subnautica playthrough, it's a lot of episodes, but I genuinely went through this as blind as I could, hoping for the best, a long time ago. My genuine first playthrough was... Oh my god. If you want good content, that's the stream you go watch. Like, oh my god, that was horrible. Whew. I lose my temper in that in a few episodes too, though. Over the same thing, prawn soup. But back in the day, the prawn soup could like get stuck to the ground inside alien bases. Just bad bugs that they have fixed now. There's no problem with it now. But back in the day, oh, there was a lot more shit to piss me off. It's all still part of the stream. My original Subnautica playthrough is all there. That's horrible. But the Keep Calm kitty poster. I was fortunate enough to find a time capsule left by another player for important items they left that I have. Let's go to my bedroom. The bedroom's been remodeled. I'm working on replacing the badass coffee station I had here, my tribute to Jacksepticeye. I'm going to have the coffee maker and the counter and everything else. I had that here, but because I wanted to put a second floor on the large room for the 2-story aquarium, I got rid of that aesthetic over here. But the bedroom's still sitting badass, and this is my Keep Calm kitty poster. Hell yeah, this is the one I got off the Aurora, but someone was for... The same time capsule also left 3 of these, the Gorg toy, which the same developers that made Subnautica made a game before where this was a creature in it. And so that's why it's one of the stuffed animals you can find. That's the original one I found. And then the time capsule only had a Keep Calm poster and 3 more of these dolls. So I kind of just placed them in the room. He said, here's my 3 best friends, the only companions I had in the game. I hope you have a good time. Also, the only poster that kept me calm, and that was a time capsule I got. And so that's why I have 2 keep calm posters. So I love it. See, there's so much cooler shit to talk about than the negativity. This is the best game ever. I need to send feedback and be like, bro, I love this game more than anything. There's a cool feedback menu, and I used it before the stream yesterday to be like, this is one of my favorite games ever. I'm so happy to revisit it on the PS5 and play it and get the trophies again. Thank you for all of your years of dedication in making this one of my favorite games of all time. And then I had that super toxic stream. Like, what the hell? I've got to get my shit together. Is it your favorite game, or you? And that's the thing about it. I'm so on edge. When I go into those tunnels and I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's that like underlying layer of I'm so goddamn scared and so fragile and so easy to break that I let it come to the surface, and that was not okay. But so my plans. Okay, so we have this second story. Shit, let's talk about cool stuff. So have this beautiful second story. I wanted to make it 2 stories so that the cool kelp, ooh, it's got glow on it, and such could grow to its cooler length with all the ingredients of the enzyme and everything. I'm going to hatch 5 cuttlefish in there. And this area, I'm thinking of making it like a cool coffee lounge. I'm going to put a coffee station on one end, some vending machines, some tables, some chairs, just make it more the casual, you know? We've got the observatory over here with a desk, and we put a command chair. Yeah. Even though a revolving chair would be more practical because of the 360 view, command just has some authority to, you know? You gotta have at least one somewhere. But that just gives us a cool second story. Only accessible, by the way, through our bedroom and a ladder. So, like, this is the zone. Like, hey, this ladder leads to our personal quarters, which have its own layer of awesomeness. But the cool thing about the 2-story aquarium is you can kind of peek at it, and just such a cool aesthetic. Fuck yeah. Now, go outside and look at it. Like, I gotta say, that glass roof we put on with the enamel glass and everything on the second floor, this base has got some, like, aesthetic value. If I had to say so myself, it's looking kind of pretty. Now, you see all the peepers around and the bladderfish? Those are all the ones I released. I told you. And now they're just kind of sticking around the area. I'm never going to collect them for food or nothing. I don't need to. But there's just an abundance of peepers and bladderfish around my base now. I like it. Our garden extended. Got some more necessaries. I hear you, little sulfur fish. Ooh, don't blow your lid. We're fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, dude, you hear it kicking in the background? Like, 100. The music is single-handedly. I'm almost tempted just to, like, save and drive my freaking Cyclops, i.e. Monarch, to a place where he gets damaged and attacked by a Leviathan, just so, like, you can hear the badass track. If you don't want to watch me suffer, just search on your smart device or Spotify Abandoned Ship Subnautica. That's the track where, unfortunately, your Subnautica is being attacked by indigenous life forms. You reach a point where it's on fire. It's crazy. Literally the game's worst conditions that you try to avoid completely, and therefore it's easy to avoid 100%. The meme is when your Cyclops is about to blow the hell up, but you're too busy jamming to the music. Dude, Abandoned Ship is crazy. I'm so glad they actually have added it to the escape pod when you first land in the game and it's all on fire and shit and you're just trying to put it out. They put the track in there because it's literally the best track in the game, and you could not even hear it in the original version if you never let your Cyclops come in danger like me. I was like, I'm not driving this thing anywhere.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There's just your infinite health and hydration. Just 2 sets of marble melons. I think we all know. If you've watched any of my Subnautica things now, you know that's like the be-all, end-all. It's on my freaking submarine. You would have seen that if I kept the last stream available, but you don't want that. Anyway, so this is the base. Everything is great. I have 2 cuttlefish eggs at this point, I think. Let's go check the locker. This is my locker for important stuff out of the way. Yeah, we got 2 of them cuttlefish chilling over here. Now, I know I have the orange tablet over here, which is needed to get one of these cuttlefish, but I made another orange tablet because they give you the recipe, and I was like, man, let's make a copy, because I think you need more. No, you only need the one. There's no reason to make a second unless you somehow lose the first one, so we just have an extra one. Forever. For never. Who cares? But... Did you just list some of my favorite games? Freaking Minecraft, Terraria, Subnautica, Hollow Knight, and Doom. Bro. I play and love all of these games. The only reason I'm not playing Doom Eternal sometimes is because the way I left off, because Doom has a hard time registering trophies. My Doom Eternal playthrough, I've left myself just kind of sitting at a point because I know the next mission I go on, I have to like collect every single collectible. Because their new game plus or like replaying shit it's just so bad for some of the trophies that I just haven't gone forward. I'm gonna have to watch all of the controls and shit just to get back into it before I go play the super hard late game mission and make sure I get all the collectibles because the trophy. I'm trying to platinum Doom Eternal. So. But yes, 100%. You just listed some of the best games ever, playability wise and soundtrack. 100. Okay, cuttlefish. I got 2 of them. We got orange. None of that really matters. We're making this second floor, like a cool executive area, which we're gonna need a lot of titanium. So let's just go hunt for titanium bits that, are easily findable when you have a scanner room. Metal salvage. There should be freaking plenty of it nearby. Now, I've collected a lot of it in this vicinity, but like activating that was kind of a sub-action. All I'm really going to do is go towards the North Island, or like kind of north. The Northeast Island. There is just a lot of metal salvage along the way that I haven't picked up, so it'll be very easily seen and grabbed. That'll give us a lot of titanium just to build some random shit like all the chairs and counters and stuff, just to make that area a little more of a chill zone. Because I took the coffee area out of my main room. I had a cool the coffee machine and all that stuff. Enjoy your dirty bean water, which we all know is a tribute to one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Jacksepticeye. I also need to build the Markiplier doll. I have the recipe. He's one of my other favorite YouTubers. So between the 2 of them, most of the content I play has been covered so well. They just have cool personas. So, again, like one of those things was the first 10 to 15 minutes of this stream were really the content I wanted to get out. Everything I had to say yesterday versus really what needed to be said today. The rest of this is just going to be some fun, good content that I need to produce more of. Fuck all that negativity. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time. We're here to do things we wouldn't naturally do maybe ourselves, or if we want to do. Maybe you want just some guidance. Or maybe you just like hanging out. I love you guys. I love that you're here. I like hanging out with you guys too. Yes. I will say that one of my favorite things to do to take a break when I just need to breathe is watch like the best Subnautica jump scares or like the worst moments for other YouTubers. It just makes me go, it's not that bad. And I did a lot of that therapy yesterday. I watched other people's horrible situations and realized my wasn't that freaking bad. I need to calm down. Yeah, the prawn suit got deleted, all of its upgrades. Like 3 hours later, everything was fine, and I felt stupid for losing my mind that bad. Like, yeah, it's a lot of hours, but like, oh no, I get to play some more Subnautica. Like, like, why did I get that mad? Like, God, calm down. I will not say it's just a game. You can take that quote with any context you want. Abel the Wicked never said it's just a game. I use these badass universes to escape the terrible human parallel reality I live in. These are not just games. These are badass alternate universes that have been created in such a way we get to experience them and, you know, have a good time. It's not just anything. A lot of people get very passionate, and I say a lot of people. That's to include y'all. I'm certainly talking about myself. I'm very passionate about these things, these achievements, these things I do. I don't get the chance to go jump around in a freaking underground walking submarine suit and find materials and fight dragons and shit on a regular human life basis. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what country you live in. That would be crazy. But this is a way to experience so much cool stuff that we would never... Oh, I don't have enough space for more salvage anyway. It's not ever just a game. It's a passion. It's a hobby. There's people who will talk down on gaming and then sit in front of a television for hours. Like, well, at least I'm in control and interacting with my world. Fuck. But I love you guys. I love gaming. Like, I just have mental disabilities and I get angry quick. And I'm laughing now to keep from crying. I really gotta keep my shit together. There's plenty of titanium to go upstairs and probably make some decos though. A fabricator upstairs would probably not be a horrible idea. This is the only one I have on my entire base. And I love it. It works its work, but... No, it's fine. I don't need to be so lazy like, oh no. 10 seconds of walking. No, this is my fabricator. I can already tell you, since I'm going to make some tables up there, I'm probably going to want some quartz. We'll leave some of the titanium behind, but not a lot. Do I know that 6-0? Is he a tuber? Am I ignorant? Well, I'll flat out say I don't know what you're talking about, so I probably don't know. Man. I wish there was a way for me to, like, well, there is, I'm just ignorant as fuck again. I could probably, like, stream, like, through my phone or something and, like, capture some of my real life art. I draw and sketch. I mean, not currently. I used to draw and sketch a lot back in my high school days and stuff, and so I have a lot of, like, old precursor art. My creativity in games, I guess, is what it is. But let's make some... let's start with finishing you off. I'm sorry, Counter. You deserve better. Now, first and foremost, Jack, I'm sorry I disabled your, or deconstructed. I didn't disable anything. Deconstructed your badass coffee maker. Although, I haven't gotten the cool-ass tribute line. It's making me feel like it's not here, which will be more than upsetting. If this thing doesn't reference dirty bean water eventually, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, there's still a Markiplier doll. But if this thing doesn't tell me about my dirty bean water, we're gonna have some problems. Oh no, not deconstruct, shit. I gotta put this tool away. I just want to use you. There we go. I'm sitting here waiting for coffee to be made from a machine I slightly deconstructed. Oh, wow. Alright. As far as other things I want to put near you... I need you to say enjoy your dirty bean water. Anyway. We have some room here for some posters, some tables. Now, if this is going to be just like a big lounge area, more for the idea of not practicality. We're going to ditch the word practicality. This is all just aesthetic at this point. So, let's do maybe just a table. Oh, shit. Not the button I was looking for. And then, like, the same thing over here. And then just 2 chairs at each. I'm not expecting, like, a ton of company or anything. Or any at all. It's just an aesthetic to make this big-ass second story and it looks so blank. The main reason we built it, already disclosed, is because I wanted the fish tank, the alien containment, to be bigger for anything I put in there. It's just not right to have a tiny little nothing. I'll make 100 coffee machines and hit them all at once just to hear my dirty bean water. To this day, Jack is still making freaking content on this game. Like, which is why I gotta cool it down. God forbid one of my idols see me do my dumb shit. Like, oh my god. Hey, let's just go check out this guy playing Subnautica. Holy crap, he's losing his mind. Look at this guy. Oh my god, that would be so embarrassing. So, it's just the ghost of it right now, but I think that could work. Yeah, it's like the coffee. Exactly. I'm gonna put a vending machine out here. Yeah. It's kind of the rec room, which again is only accessible through my bedroom. No, it's not actually. There's a ladder. Never mind. You can come up here through a ladder. Glass titanium, and just nothing. Dude, the command chair is literally take no resource. What? Okay. Or no, office chairs. Oh, I did command and then I did office there. That's fine. Variants. I need some glass. I have the quartz. Ooh! I will tell you right now that every screenshot I have up to this point is probably just a random accidentally clicking that analog stick. Because look. Ooh! I clicked, what is it, R3? Yeah, I clicked R3. Oh no. Screenshot saved. So we'll have to go for some more intentional badass screenshots to make some photos in the base, but quartz. I should have a bit. Not a lot actually, but I shouldn't need that much either. Make some glass. And some more glass. I didn't take note of how much I need. Is it just 1 per table? 2 per table? 1 per table. Perfect. Oh shit, I need more glass. I don't know what else to do with the second half of the top room. Again, I really only did it so I could give these guys proper space. And by these guys, I mean all 5 cuttlefish. I'm going to find every single egg. Oof. We need more quartz. Why do I always need stuff? I guess it actually wouldn't be the worst thing to go ahead and make a titanium ingot. Oh wait, I need lithium too, right? I told you I'm out of lithium. Wait a minute. Let's just put that in there until we find some lithium. So I need quartz and lithium. I know where to go find some lithium, but damn. In-game was like, you still have shit to do, bro.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, well, yeah, we'll take the prawn suit, because the idea is to release all 5 of them around my base. I'm going to just release 1 for the trophy at first to be like, okay, yes. And then later I'm going to release all 5 of the cuttlefish Because they typically stick around the area you release them, and they'll come and interact with you, and they'll like fist bump you and shit. Like they're cool as hell. Oh look, quartz. They're gonna be like not my Teenage Mutant Ninja cuttlefish, but you know exactly what I say. I'm their master swimmer, not master splinter, master swimmer. Oh god, now I have to name all 5 of them, and I can't copyright the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Excuse me? They better stay around. Hell no. I don't need that marker anymore. They better not get yeeted to no damn void. I will go find them and bring them back. Because why not? I should be able to get myself out of here. If I keep a good south orientation, I should be able to find the little land bridge over here in this mushroom biome. And if I can find that good little land bridge right there, I should be able to find this little mushroom shelf. Then I can jump to that mushroom shelf and then escape very easily. So, just having the prawn with grapple and thrust, you could still get out of here. Just again, keeping a south orientation upon your way out is kind of your only hope. That's gold. Don't need gold. Oh hell no! I'll be saving before I release any of them. Then they go flying and reload. Hell no, they're not. Oh, that's magnetite. I don't need any more of that shit. I almost feel like dropping it. Fuck. I need lithium. Kind of the only reason I'm down here. There are, like, good large deposits of lithium down here, so if I were to drill one, I would have more than I needed for the next couple of ventures, but I guess we're looking around for that, aren't we? Hey! Back off. You back off, too. You are not the bigger fish, sir. You're just in a good biome. At this point, the only trophies I need to platinum the game are to release a cuttlefish and launch myself off the planet and release a time capsule while I do so. So, all within reach. I've basically platinumed it. The only thing holding me back is my decision to leave. So, and release cuttlefish. Again, I'm going to do for the trophy and then bring it all back to my tank for a little while so I can at least look at all of them, name all of them, and love all of them before I'm like, okay, you're grown. You can leave home now. But otherwise, I love this freaking game. It's freaking embarrassing that I got so mad yesterday. And that soundtrack though. Oh. Alright, with that in hand. Oh, there's some shale though, and I'm kind of running low on diamond. So, there's some more lithium. But I don't know what I'm going to need diamond for either. So let's get that south bearing, find our land bridge. It's over there. We came in, we drilled our lithium. We leave. I don't feel like I'm in exactly where I need looking for. How did I lose my own entrance already? Well, it's to the south, but it's just probably a little further over here. There's a way out. No, it's not. It's just a rock on the ceiling. Well, we'll just keep a lookout for our little land bridge. I seem to have moved myself enough to lose it. But this is the end game. Just looking around for fun shit. Make your base cooler. I'll take any exit at this point I can get my prawn out of. Is that actually a way out? Hey. Looks like it. We'll take it. It's a lot of ways out. You just gotta look around for like holes in the ceiling. Now, I tried to set myself up for success and not get stranded down here, but it still happened. I was just excited to run around and look for the lithium. That's what it was. Is I went so far looking for the lithium that I just got further away from my hole than I thought, and then didn't keep track of which direction I went. Well, we make our way out. Everything's fine. Oh, hello. Everything's fine, but this isn't fine. It's okay though. We can just go around it. Okay, so when I went venturing down that wall looking for my exit, I went the opposite direction I should have because my entrance is closer to over here. Done. We're still doing just fine though. Ooh, hello, Reefy. With that lithium in hand, we can go ahead and turn that plasteel ingot we made, not plasteel ingot, the titanium ingot into a plasteel ingot. And just kind of free up some inventory space. We'll make some copper wire and some lubricant. We'll go ahead and just set up the rocket's like little launch pod there. We still need titanium for all the things we want to do. There's scrap over there. No. Alright, Sea Moth, let's be fair. Moth, let's let Mantis charge. And also, you could use some repair. Our last venture beat you up a little bit, huh? How you looking?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you. Alright. I do not put lithium in here. Lithium goes over here. We'll keep 2 of it though, so we can turn that ingot into the other. Magnetite, which I have plenty of. Nothing in this way. Ion cubes though. Kind of keep over here, which we're getting a little full in this area. Might need to make ourselves a good, nice, large locker instead of a wall locker. Or just start doing things with the ion cubes, like turning them into badass ion power cells and batteries. Well, that takes care of that. That's that. With some copper, we can make some copper wire. That's that. Not the worst recipe in the world. Now it's gonna get worse from there, but What's up? Let's start the first bit, shall we? Speaking of that soundtrack. Just a teaser. Go, my little robot slaves. Go. Now our tower progression. Does it get its own tab? Or rocket progression, we'll call it, I guess. But we'll just go untab it from the terminal. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if I can access that part of it again. So I need to find it in here, actually. Let's go all the way up. There it is. Neptune's boosters. Nice.
Seek fluid intake.
You seek fluid intake. Now, as far as what I'm going to put in the time capsule, can I just leave the enzyme in a time capsule? Be like, hey, yo, here's the enzyme. Here's a Mach freaking Max Cyclops, Prawn, and Seamoth upgrade. And just go beat the game. Also, here's a blue tablet. Could I just do the ultimate setup time capsule like that? He wonders. He wonders. Shit. Fuck. Alright. Just some deco for that top floor. Got our awesome coffee machine over here. Let's make it look like we really cared about that coffee, man. This was a extensive part of our stay here. Ah, yeah. It's kind of what we had set up before. We just deconstructed it to make it, because if this entrance wouldn't, the top room wouldn't let me build it until I got rid of whatever was on this wall, and this wall was my like coffee wall before. So we're just gonna set that over here and make ourselves a coffee room. Yeah. And we got posters to place. Why not? I really want my dirty bean water. How dirty is it? I've got a cup. Would you like a cup? Cough. If they got rid of the freaking dirty bean water line, I'm gonna be livid. I'm not kidding. That's fucked up if they did.
intake immediately.
Jack and Mark both were like this game's early like supporters. They got it so much attention. Mark still has his doll. If dirty bean water doesn't get said, ooh. Alright. But then again, I guess Jack did launch his whole like official coffee line since. I wonder if he was like, I'd rather it didn't get mentioned. I don't know. It better still be here. That's my verdict. I don't know. Hey, self-sustainability. Just 8 watermelons or marble melons. You can also be immortal. Or at least never hungry or thirsty.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ah, yada. No, you're not wrong. So a wiring kit, some aerogel, another plasteel ingot, and some nickel. How's that nickel looking? Ooh, kind of low, but we can make it work. So there's the 3 in here. I'll just call that. Yeah. Oof. More titanium. Oh shit! Wait. Let's get this thing out of our pocket. And I already know where I put it. It just kind of makes a nice transition between like the ground and the table. Yeah. Alright. This bougie ass place. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Oh wait. I 100. Oh wait, you need a piece of glass too. I need more titanium and glass. You know what I haven't done? I haven't looked at the base from the outside since I built the second floor either. Dude, titanium all day. It's like, man, all these crazy things, and I still need more titanium. Just like, ugh. I'm actually going to go activate the scanner room, give it a second, just look for some metal salvage. We're pretty good on enamel glass. If I ever need enamel glass, I'll just tell the scanner to look for stalker teeth. You'd be surprised how many are just like laying around by this far in the game. So you just set it to stalker tooth and you could just go pick up a ton of them if you still need enamel glass. We're going to do the metal salvage. Give it a second to look around. We do have our awesome increased range. Wait. Range and speed. Yeah, that's really all you need. And then, of course, the HUD where it lets it appear on your screen, which I already have. So that's going to start popping up. We're going to take this moment to give everyone a good cheers with some positive attitude. This is the energy we got to keep for videos from now on, man. I've got to be more forgiving in how hard it is to create badass games like this. Yeah, I got simply fucked by my prawn suit being deleted, but I got way more angry than I should have. Now, 100%. If I hadn't been able to make it back to my submarine, if that had fucked my entire 20-hour playthrough, this apology may not have happened this soon. But we fixed it, we recovered, we breathed, we realized, man, you just gotta calm down. Like, there's a lot of things in real life that get you a lot angrier than this. This is your release, this is your escape. Who knows why you go fight your hydrophobia, phasmophobia, and everything else for your release and your escape, but gaming is gaming, survival, building, crafting is my niche, and so for every video that goes forward from here, they're going to be random. Who knows what game I'll be playing, but whenever I do, whatever I do, I'm going to kind of give you guys the best, most positive version of me. Can't promise the content will be cool. Who knows? I'll probably just be stacking blocks in Minecraft or some shit, but all the while, I'm going to stay as positive as I can. And just you gotta be. I have to be better. I about wanted to say you gotta be better, but I gotta be better. I'm talking to myself. I'm like hyping myself up and being like, dude, anyone who spares you a second of their life to come here and check you out, you gotta be cool. Exactly, and that's what this is all about. Putting my chin up, giving myself the hype, putting this out there on blast, having it recorded for the future. This episode will never get deleted, and knowing that it's out there and anyone ever could go back and look and be like, but you said this. That's my staple, that's my concrete, that's my mortar. That's like, never again. It's not fake. It's just the best part of me that is naturally there. I just have to let it shine and not be an asshole and let the other part come out, because the other part's just me being cynical, critical, and just a jerk. So, I love that the scanner room is slowly making progress. Cheers to everybody. I am going to pour myself a shot and actually take a drink to you guys, because you most certainly deserve it. Oh, shit. I'm on a leash. Freaking headset cable's shorter than I thought. Ooh. Oops. Also, to anyone who doesn't drink, if you smoke the goods, cheers to you as well. Do your thing. Everyone enjoy your life, enjoy your time on it. If there's only so much of it, so, and the world is only as cool as we make it. There's no point in time to waste to be negative. Like, there's every point in time to take the opportunity of to be positive, though. So let's do that. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Cheers to all the positivity that can be. Yeah. And let's go grab some titanium via scraps. Am I holding on to just a shit ton right now, though? Not really. I could probably do away with my coffee, as much as I love it. It's, kind of just sitting there. I could probably put my tablets away. I could just make myself some more space, Ooh, fuck. Don't really need the purple tablet on me. Don't necessarily need all that titanium. That's a whole nother piece of metal salvage that I could bring back if I just put that away for now. We'll go ahead and put just those in there too. We're going to pick those back up when we come back. And the extra batteries. I don't really go through my batteries so fast. What else? I haven't used the freaking flashlight the entire playthrough. That could probably go away. Laser cutter. Nah, that's a bad idea. You got to keep the laser cutter on here. What if I come on some wreckage? Listen to me. I have all the freaking blueprints in the game. Get out of here. Yeah, we're fine. Titanium. At this point, if I come upon wreckage, I'll be like, oh, neat. Just keep moving. Now, I'm also thinking just as like a post-game achievement, not that the game's going to recognize it at all, but I might extend the base or make myself like my own little quarantine zone, like not attached to my own base, but like give it its own power source and everything, just a base away from base. But the only thing it'll be is some alien containment facilities, like a couple double-deckers. I say a couple, as many as there are eggs in the game. That's the goal we're getting at. I want to hatch all the different eggs, not just the cuttlefish. Like every egg you can get in the game, give it its own little mini biome, whatever it's like relevant to, their normal place to live, and then like hatch. Oh, I'm full. And like hatch every single egg in their own thing. Not with the intentions of releasing them, but like I bet they're like its own study ward. I don't know. Heard. Give me posted, brother. Also, the secondary cheers is about to happen for me. I wanted to not like take too long of a pause, but I'm about to join you in that effort, sir. Oh God. Okay, here. I have to share this with you, bro. So my dispensary was like, let's put this name on a strand. Listen to this strand name and tell me you were just like, if you don't expect the most stankiest, nastiest weird. It's called egg roll and grape gas. Not even and. The and is me flavoring. Egg roll grape gas. What? What? So, I mean, it stinks. Like, I mean, I guess Ooh! Get her. Okay, I was about to say, if y'all just finished off her, you're Millennia's next. Y'all are on that rotten island. Get him. Or get her. Do your thing. Keep her between you. Heal. When you get the opportunity, do not get greedy and do not get safe feeling. You are always in danger. That bitch can jump across the court. Yeah, I really want to see the studio release a Subnautica 3 as well, but knowing that Subnautica itself has a PlayStation 5 and all of its trophies, you guys can expect a very positive, very happy playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero as well, because I know that was also released on a PlayStation 5. I'll be doing that probably as my next stream. As best I can. That one's going to be a lot of work. I'll be referring to other YouTubers, which I will give them all the credit, because I'll literally on stream, I'm going to be like, and I'm going to look this up. I feel you, Kane. Like, at the same time, like, I'm literally straddling the fence. I have one leg on one side saying, I love From Software games, and then the other leg's like, why the fuck? And so we're just straddling barbed wire. But it's the same punishment. I don't know. I'm masochistic, I guess. I don't freaking know. I can't even say that. And that's the one thing lacking from a channel, right? There's just too much pressure. Too much going on with a freaking From Software game that I haven't streamed one. I feel like if I want to stream a From Software game, I feel like the best one I could start with. Nice. It's such a good open world, though, and the cool exchange. The amount of opportunity to actually co-op in Elden Ring versus old games, like every single little individual dungeon will let you like bring somebody in and do your thing. It's not as hard as it used to be. Trying to co-op any of the other Souls games was just like you could do it, but it was kind of banging your head against the wall a little bit there. Now to say, the first time I got my badass freaking, what is it, Jesus Lady Maria's Recurio, or whatever, her dual blades that can like combine into a dual bladed saber, right? You know what? I think I'm gonna do a Bloodborne fucking playthrough then. Dude, or Bloodborne, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, that was one of my favorites. It was crazy. And at that point, you guys, anyone who wanted to join as like a helping spirit, I wouldn't mind. But that one, like, I loved that one so much. Fuck. Alright, we got a bunch of titanium on tap. We got that. Let's get 2 pieces of lithium. Ooh, none sitting in here, but I know where it is. It's in the back of my prawn. Because we will. Ah, fuck! Wait, what? Where's that whole lithium chunk I just freaking deleted down there? Oh, here, derp. This is true. I remember. Kane, like, yeah. No, I love Bloodborne. That might be this. Okay, Kane. Uh, Shadow told me recently, of all the cool games I've seen you play, I've never seen you play a Souls game. Again, we'll touch back on that fear. I'm just like fucking stumbling around on my base at this point. What a Subnautica stream. No, I actually haven't played a Souls game on stream. At one point, I tried to make episodes of my Dark Souls 3, and I did a really good job. I probably put more editing into my Dark Souls 3 playthrough than I had ever at all. And that was at the same time I became very self-destructive and I deleted my entire content base. I had a good bunch of episodes. I even made like a roleplay playthrough where I had already beaten the game of Dark Souls 3, and then I went on to take all of my Altair armor and weapon, and because of cool friends, I was able to transfer it to a newer character, and with like a pocket of a shit tons of grand souls. Like, I had a character that I did an entire like RPG playthrough of like Altair's Reborn, and I had that all episodical on the channel at one point because I became so self-destructive and so not worthy of myself. I felt like I deleted everything. I like today was an apology note, but now we're referring to it back to another time where I was just such a piece of shit. I literally deleted every single piece of content on my channel. And like, we're rebuilding now. God, we're past freaking how many episodes on the channel? Like 300 some? Jesus. 400? No, I'm sorry, not 300. 400 something episodes. I've got a lot of live streams on here, but God, I have not handled hardly anything the best way possible. Now, that aerogel we need two of. 2 rubies and 2 gel sacks will handle that. Shit, we're just fumbling around now. I swear, guys, y'all are the best. Anyone still watching this, I love y'all. Oof. We need silver, but thankfully we have just enough to make that wiring kit. Oh shit, no. Where do we put it? Oh no, we put it back in the, just titanium in itself. Alright, let's go make that. Because progress. Oh shit. And bro, I'm off tonight. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. You've given me inspiration. I love every one of you guys. Who would be down for a Bloodborne, like, just start up? Because I fucking love Bloodborne, and I told Shadow I've never played, like, a good Souls game on stream. That could be the one I just stream for a while tonight, to give myself something to do. Neptune boosters! Yes! Alright, Steve's already like, let's do it. Okay. So, we might play some Bloodborne in a little bit, guys. Well, shit. Also, let me just say this right now. I can't spend any money. Kane, you're on stream, right, boss? I hate life. I hate everything else. I left the boss in charge, but, like, the funds are coming to you, man. This ain't cool. I live every day with this giant weight of guilt in my heart. I know we're trying to get the Cash App resolved because fucking PayPal wouldn't work right, but, bro, I live every day feeling guilty as fuck. I don't deserve this console. Other than that, let's go back to positive. Let's do some Bloodborne. Like, we want to see me play a Souls game? Let's go fumble through some freaking Bloodborne. Let me say this right, meow. He's not wrong. Alright, what's the next piece? Ooh. I don't like that recipe. Crystalline sulfur. And kyanite. I might have the kyanite, but the crystal. Oh, I know I am Paracel times 2. The crystalline sulfur means we're definitely making a trip back to the Lost River. Because I got as much as I needed at the first point to make the jump jets for the prawn, and then I got fucked out of my prawn suit. We don't talk about it. And then I had to make another one, so I already made another trip back to the Lost River and went looking around in the freaking acid lake river shit for freaking more sulfur crystalline. But we're gonna need 4 more samples of it. Oh god, we're going to a bad place. How long has this stream been going? This stream was supposed to be an apology, and I'm just sitting here playing. Freaking hour and 10 minutes. Oh god. Okay. That's not that long. But now y'all got me convinced. Shit. Okay. So it might take a second because literally I'm gonna have to download Bloodborne to the PS5 that I now have, and I'm just gonna go in with. Oh shit! No, I can't go in with no data. I have to send my data to the cloud. Why do you say? Why does it matter? Because my freaking character customization could take a whole nother hour and you guys could be waiting forever. So, we're gonna upload my old PS4 data to the cloud. Might need a system update. We're gonna do this in minimal time. And then we're gonna download data. Only so I have my freaking character save thumbnails so I don't have to waste another hour creating a character. And then we're going to play some Bloodborne. Because y'all deserve a Souls game. Y'all really need to see me suffer. We really got to do that thing. Now, the Subnautica, it's going to come back. But at this point, obviously, you see I'm just in game. I'm going to go to some places. I'm going to get some resources. My freaking 2.0 revisit stream is a sad, not finished thing because I lost my temper. This has been an apology stream to just say that, like, this is really one of the most fucking badass games I've ever played, and because of its general use of fear, the most difficult. Well, it's got its little bugs here and there. You gotta get through them, I guess, but I love everyone who's here. I'll see you at the most, I don't know, between the download time and the startup time, like 30 minutes at the freaking most. But I'm gonna be back literally within as many minutes as I can. Be like, ayo, we're gonna just start up Bloodborne. I haven't played it in probably like 3 years. Let's see what we can do. But I love you guys. I really do. Even if you're watching this as an episode, I don't care if it's a year later after I streamed it. If you're here watching this, I love you. And for all the people who are here live, like, dude, thank you so much for keeping my mental state like where it's at. I need an audience in some way just to tell me I'm okay, and all of you have. You've reassured me that I'm not the biggest piece of shit in the world that I think I am, and thank you. I love you. So we're gonna kick this back up with some Bloodborne. There's really nothing else to say, but see you soon. I swear, we're gonna stream for as long as we can on Bloodborne, though. We're just gonna fuck around and do what we can. Love y'all. Oh, that's the pause button, not the share button. There it is. We're getting used to this stuff, I swear.